All right. Hello. Welcome back to. Do I look oily? Welcome back to Desi Dhamaka, hosted by. Oh, I thought I had an AirPod in. We're already off to a rocky start. Welcome back to Desi Dhamaka, hosted by yours truly, Parwaiz Dhanani. Today, we're doing this episode in the sun because I haven't seen the sun in an ungodly amount of time, and I don't know where that story was going. Couple updates. We are 2 days late, if you would have noticed, and that is my roommate. Okay, so yeah, we're a couple days late, so my bad. And what else? Couple days late. Yes, okay, so plans for me as to where I'm getting my content from. That was a terrible way to start the story. So I'm going to go see Fighter maybe this weekend. So hopefully an episode will be out soon about Fighter. Obviously, I can't review the movie if I haven't seen it. But let me get my Vaseline. Because my lips are dry. Don't ask questions. So yeah, I haven't seen Fighter yet, and I really want to. So that is in the books soon. And then this new Kriti Senon and Shahid Kapoor movie, which I am so insanely excited for. First of all, Kriti Senon can do no wrong in my eyes. This saturation is going to be off this entire video. But it doesn't look that bad. What if I just... Oh, that made it worse. There. So I'm just fixing my sat focus on this video. Oh, that made it 10 times better. So yes, insanely excited for this Kriti Senon and Shahid Kapoor movie. I actually just posted a dance to the newest song that came out, which is the title track, on my TikTok, so go check that out. I was wearing my green sweatpants. I'm actually just wearing them right now. I did just record that TikTok and then just sit down to record my podcast. So here I am, as uncoordinated as ever, if anything. I need to stop saying because I don't have the time to go back and take them out. And ow, I just cracked my jaw. I don't have the time to go back and take them out, so I just need to stop saying So yeah, that's where we're at. Today's episode. If you've seen my TikToks as of recent, you know that I am on a Filmfare rampage, if you will, for lack of better terms. And let me explain what that means. So, the Filmfare Awards were this past, sometime in January, like the end of January, whatever. So, the Filmfare Awards were then, and I made my predictions on my, 2 podcast episodes ago, on who I thought would win. A smart thing to do would have been to write down those predictions and then see if they came true. But that's not what I did. And you're going to pretend like that didn't happen. So, I'm just going to react to all the winners. I reacted to a couple on my TikTok as a little bit of a teaser, if you will, but I haven't gone through the entire list. So here we are, finally doing that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do the big awards last. Best special effects, Jawan. Makes sense. All right, so rude. So that makes sense. Jawan makes sense for best special effects. Either that or Animal. Respectfully, I don't know how Pathan was nominated in this. Pathan had terrible special effects. Let me just make that clear. Let me put that out there. Best action, Jawan. Completely understandable. Kind of wanted Tiger 3 to win because that's the only nomination it got, but I understand. Jawan makes complete sense. Best costume design, Sam Bahadur. I think Rocky Irani should have won because Rocky Irani's costumes became a whole thing online, they had their moment. So I think costume design definitely should have gone to Rocky Irani. Let's see, best background score, Animal. Okay, see, out of the nominees, which were 3 of us, Afwa, Sam Bahadur, Pathan, 12th Fail, Goldfish, I'm surprised Jawan wasn't nominated for best. Okay, you know what? I got a text from my friend saying, what if I was dying? I know you're not dying, but I'm recording my podcast. Anywho, best background score. I'm surprised Jawan wasn't nominated. So, I think Jawan should have gotten this award, but it wasn't nominated. And I take a shot every time I say it wasn't nominated. So, Animal won. And I'm like, okay, sure, I guess. I don't really care for Animal, as you can tell from my tone. Anywho, best sound design. Oh, it was a tie between Sam Bahadur and Animal. Fine. I have nothing to say on Animal, so whatever. Best cinematography, Three of Us, okay, I guess. I think cinematography should have gone to Jawan. Like I went twice to the movie. I'm sure I've gone more since that statistic. What am I saying? I've gone multiple times to see Jawan for its cinematography. Like it's shot so beautiful. I think that's what cinematography is. It was just shot. Pull yourself together. It was shot so beautifully. So like you have to like. I have no idea where I'm going with this. It was just shot very beautifully and it was very aesthetically pleasing and it was just like the background score, everything together and how it was filmed was just beautiful. So I thought Jawan should have won for best cinematography. But I haven't seen Three of Us, so I guess I don't know. Best choreography. Let's talk about this one because I have thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. That not what I meant. Anyway, best choreography. Let me tell you the nominees and then let me tell you who won. So the nominees were Jhume Jo Pathan, Lut Put Gaya, Tere Vaste Falak, Zinda Banda, Dhindhora Baje, and What Jhumka. Out of these nominees, I thought Dhindhora Baje should have won. Dhindhora Baje or Zinda Banda should have won for best choreography because they have the most intricate, complex, aesthetically pleasing on-screen choreo. Now, the person that ended up winning was What Jhumka. That wasn't a person, but you know what I mean. Like the song is what won. And I was like, how does that... I'm just fixing the lighting. How does that... Okay, so that actually didn't fix anything. I'm so sorry for the audio listeners because you have no idea what's going on. Respectfully, that makes very little sense. What Jhumka, this won best choreography over like Dhindora. Oh, why am I singing this? But like, you get what I'm saying? It's just like, okay. So Dhindora Baje was like an ode to Dolare, obviously. So like, you're telling me the concept of Dhindhora Baje, the execution was better than What Jhumka? You're telling me it was better than What Jhumka? It makes no sense in my head. So What Jhumka definitely should not have won the award, and Dhindhora should have won the award. Yeah, Rocky Rani had good choreography, I'm not lying, and I know What Jhumka was the most viral one out of all of these. But still, What Jhumka did not have the best choreo. Why am I talking like this? So yeah, that's how I feel about choreo. Definitely a snub to Dhindhora Baje. But it's fine, whatever. I don't really care. Actually, I do. Why am I lying? Best production design, Sam Bhadur. I haven't seen Sam Bhadur, and I really want to. So maybe there's a podcast episode about that coming out soon. So we'll see how that goes. Anywho, production design. Out of the ones that I've seen, Animal. As much as I hate the movie, its production design was really good. I think set design, and I think the sets of Animal were just beautiful. So yeah, Animal should have won for that. But I also haven't seen Sam Bhadur. Anywho, best editing, 12th fail. I don't really get this award because I assume like, I don't know, not anyone can edit, but like I guess editing is what makes the movie. But then shouldn't editing go to the best film? Oh, but 12th fail did win best film. So I guess that makes sense. I'm fully contradicting myself at this point. Okay, so Lifetime Achievement, David Dhawan. What's his name? Varun Dhawan's dad. How old is he? No way he's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. Okay, so he is 72. So maybe he should get the Lifetime Achievement. Filmfare R.D. Burman Award. It's like the song of the... I don't know what that means. Anywho, we're on to the Critics' Choice Awards. And my opinion gets very dicey right about now. Best Actress. It was a tie between Shefali Shah for Three of Us, and Rani Mukherjee for Miss Chatterjee versus Norway. Now, I think this award, well deserved for Rani Mukherjee. I haven't seen Three of Us, so I can't really say for Shefali, but Rani Mukherjee hands down deserved it, no questions asked. Her acting in this movie, Black aside, Hitchki aside, Mardani aside, maybe one of her career all best performances. Insane acting in this movie, and no one can tell me otherwise. If you haven't seen this movie, you have to go see this movie. It's obviously not in theaters, but it's online. Go watch it. Go watch it. It's on Netflix. So incredible. I will give you a crying warning because you are definitely going to cry during this movie. but it's so beautifully done. And respectfully, Rani Mukherjee's acting makes the entire movie. If this was a different actress that can't act, that couldn't act, this movie would not have worked. Not at all. I know this movie wasn't like big box office, but still, like this movie wouldn't have worked without Rani Mukherjee's acting. And you need Rani Mukherjee's acting to like make a movie this good. So yeah, she deserves it hands down. But the fact that she didn't win Best Actor, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go to Best Actor critics. Vikrant Massey for 12th Fail, also very well deserved. These two awards deserved. Like, in my eyes, Critics' Choice is like who deserves the award, for lack of better terms. So, what I mean by who deserves the award, I mean like who actually acted the best. Like, there's a jury of like people that can recognize good acting picking these awards. And that's why Vikrant Massey and Rani Mukherjee won. And hats off, they definitely deserved it. 12th Fail, definitely best film, but like they pulled off the roles so incredibly well. So this makes sense. Critics Award for Vikrant and Rani make sense, and I'm fully down for this. Okay. Critics' Choice for best film was Joram. I haven't seen Joram. I haven't seen any of these movies actually, except for 12th Fail. So in my eyes, it should have been 12th Fail, but that's also the only movie that I've seen. So maybe my opinion is flawed. Not even maybe, it is flawed. Music awards. Okay. Best Playback Singer Female. Besharam Rang? Really? Really? I don't think Besharam Rang should have won. Maybe the sad song from Jawan. I'm not even lying. Or Shreya for Tum Kya Mile. Or Shreya for Ve Kam Liya. There's other songs that should have won. Maybe not Besharam Rang. Because Besharam Rang wasn't all that. If you know what I'm talking about. Like, no. I'm playing the song in my head and it just doesn't make sense. No way this song won Best Playback Singer Female. No. Shilpa Rao, respectfully, give the award back. Best playback singer male. Arjun Valley for Animal. Okay. So I think Hey, that song shouldn't have won for best playback singer male. Hey, sue me, shoot me, but that song shouldn't have won. I think it should have been Gudmai. That was the most beautiful song of this year. And if you've heard my year-end recap podcast episode, Gudmai was like my favorite song of the year. It's just so beautifully sung. And the fact that Arjun Valley for Animal won? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? You're telling me Arjit Singh didn't win the award? Arjit Singh came out banger after banger after banger this year. And Bhupinder Bhopal won. Hey, maybe I need to listen to the song again. But I also don't like Animal, so there's nothing making me want to listen to the song. Anywho, best lyricist. Tere Vaste, really? Tere Vaste falak se mein chand launga. Like, come on. Like, I could have written that. I think very highly of myself. I could not have written that, actually. But, like, there's... What other song? Tum Kya Mile? Yeah. Maybe Tum Kya Mile should have won. But, like, Tere Vaste, really? Anywho, it's fine. At least I'm happy that Zara Hatke Zara Batke won something. Because that was, like, not as terrible as a movie people have been putting it out to be. It's Best Music Director. Animal. In my head, this is, like, Best Music Album. I'm just fully redefining these categories. That's probably not even what this award is for. But Animal won. Now, as a entire song collection, I think Rocky or Rani should have won. Because they have a good, mix of music. Like, commercial songs, like, emotional songs, cinematic songs. I think Rocky or Rani should have won this. Pritham was nominated, but Pritham won for Animal. Anywho, Pritham won the award, fine, sure. Hands up, whatever. I've said hands up way too many times. I've said it twice, actually. So, yeah, I think Rocky or Rani should have won Best Music Director. Now we're on to Best Dialogue. Best Dialogue, Rocky or Rani Ki Prem Kahani. So, I think the dialogue... Actually, I think they should have won. Because, like, the dialogues did become very... I need to move my camera. The dialogues did become very, very famous. So fine, I'll give them that. Best screenplay, 12th fail. I don't know what screenplay means, but in my head, screenplay is the way it looks on screen. Ha! Would you look at that? 12th fail. I'm not mad about it. It's whatever. Best story, OMG2. Okay, so I did lie in my last podcast episode because I said I didn't watch OMG2. I fully did. And I completely forgot. Maybe because it's not a memorable movie. Hey, I said it. I think the story was very interesting. So I will give them that. I also haven't seen Joram. It was tied between OMG2 and Joram. I haven't seen that. But OMG2, I think, deserves best story. Fine. Rocky Rani, definitely not. Satya Prem Ki Katha, maybe should have been in the running, but OMG2, not mad about it. Debut awards. Okay, best debut director, Dhug Dhug, haven't seen that. Best female debut, Alize Agnihotri for Fare as Nyaiti. I haven't seen that movie. And best male debut, Aditya Rawal for Faraz as Nibras. I haven't seen that either. So, congratulations to the three of them. Have not seen their movies. Okay, now we're on to the big three, to the big six. Big six. Best supporting actress, Shabana Azmi for Rocky Rani. I think I predicted this too, that it would either go to Shabana Azmi or Jaya Bachchan. I thought it should have gone to Jaya Bachchan. Hot take. After listening to that podcast episode again and going over it in my head, maybe. Wow, the sun is moving really quickly. I'm just gonna move that. I think maybe Jaya Bachchan should have won because her role, I think, was more substantial in Rocky Rani than Shabana Azmi. I know Shabana Azmi had the whole love story arc too, but Jaya Bachchan, I don't know, maybe she should have won. But yeah, I'm happy with someone from Rocky Rani because they deserved it. Best supporting actor, Vicky Kaushal in Dunki. I'll clap for the next 10 minutes if that's what it takes, but he deserved that. I think he should have. No, there's no way he would have been nominated for Best Actor for that movie. But, he deserves that hands down. I don't care who else is in the running for this, he deserves that hands down. He was better in Dunki than Shah Rukh Khan. And, again, I'm not taking questions at this moment because this is my podcast, and whatever I say goes. So, yeah, Vicky Kaushal, Dunki, 100% deserved. Best Actress. Here, let's talk. Alia Bhatt won for Miss Chatterjee. Please. Alia Bhatt won for Rocky Rani. And I'm upset because if anybody made Rocky Rani what it was Ranveer Singh. It was not Alia Bhatt, respectfully. I understand she played the feminist and whatever, but she played that in Gangubai, okay? And she won for Gangubai. I also got a comment saying it's not Gangubai, it's Gangubai. So, yeah, that's besides the point. I think I need to keep moving over. Obviously, Rani Mukherjee should have won this award because, are you kidding? It's Rani Mukherjee. She deserves this award hands down because she was a better actress than Alia Bhatt. Okay? If we're being honest, Kiara Advani even acted better than Alia Bhatt in Rocky Rani. Kiara Advani wasn't in Rocky Rani. I'm talking about Satya Prem Ki Katha. But, that's insane to me. That is actually insane that Alia Bhatt won for Best Actress. I posted a couple TikToks about it, about my rage, and I think it's completely justified. I think that I've also posted a stitch on TikTok about how in the audience there were a lot of people screaming Alia's name for this award. I don't understand the hype. I genuinely just don't. It makes very little sense to me how Alia Bhatt deserved this award because she didn't. Rani Mukherjee, hands down, deserved this award. I know she won for Best Critics, but she should have won for Best Actress too, and I don't understand why she didn't. Taapsee Pannu was good too, but this award should have gone to Rani Mukherjee, and I don't want to hear anything about it because that is the ultimate truth. I've shifted the camera over a bit because I keep getting cut off and the sun keeps moving. Can you not? Please, you're ruining my setup. So yes, that's how I feel about Best Actress. Best Actor, this is terrible lighting. I think I look great, but this situation does not look good. So we need to figure this out for next time. But Best Actor, Ranbir Kapoor won for Animal. As much as I hate this movie, I think maybe not he deserved it, but it's justified. He was a good actor in this movie. Fine, I will succumb to all of the comments that have been saying otherwise. Fine, he was a good actor in this movie. But then again, if Rocky Rani won for Best Actress, why didn't Ranveer win for Best Actor? Because, again, if anyone made that movie, it was Ranveer Singh, not Alia Bhatt. So if Rocky or Rani should have won, it should have been the opposite. Should have been Ranveer for Rocky or Rani, leaving Best Actress to go to Rani Mukherjee. But that's, I've already said my piece with that one. So yeah, Best Actor, Ranbir Kapoor, fine, sure, whatever. I think I made a TikTok about this too. I made a TikTok about literally everything I'm talking about right now. But I think they just wanted a good photo op. A couple years ago, Ranveer and Deepika won for the same movie. I forget which one it was. Was it Bajirao, Padmavat, or Ramlila? I forget which one it was. But they both won that year for Best Actor, Best Actress, and they got like a nice photo op. So I think Filmfare was just trying to recreate that by giving Ranbir and Alia an award. Because, again, if anyone deserved for Rocky or Rani, it should have been Ranbir, not Alia. Because she didn't make the movie he did. So those are my thoughts on those two awards. Anywho, Best Director and Best Film both went to 12th fail, and that is completely justified because that was the movie of the year. Hot take, that was a movie of the year, and I don't want to hear anything otherwise. And yeah, those are my thoughts on the Filmfare Awards and who won them. I'm very excited to actually see the award show when it streams on, what is it, ZTV? So I'm very interested to see that because I want to see the performances. I've seen a lot about Janvi Kapoor's performance, and I want to see Kareena Kapoor's performance too because hasn't performed in God knows how long. So I'm very interested to see that as well. But yeah, stay tuned to Desi Dhamaka. New episode in hopefully every Sunday. I'm going to do my best. But yeah, new episode every Sunday. Stay tuned to Spotify for audio and then YouTube for video. And yeah, go check out my TikTok. Go check out my Redbubble shop. I have cute aesthetic stickers. And the sun, it just keeps moving away from me. So I'm just going to end this right here. Enjoy your day.